Have you looked up at the night sky recently? People everywhere are witnessing the northern lights auroras, far from their usual polar homes. From Florida's beaches to Italy's hills, vibrant curtains of green, pink and purple have lit up the night, captivating crowds and filling social media feeds. But this isn't just a random spectacle. These lights are a sign from our sun. The sun, our solar system's engine, is growing restless. The auroras are the visible result of powerful solar storms, reaching latitudes that rarely see them. Space isn't empty. It's filled with the solar wind, a stream of energy and particles from the sun. Normally, Earth's magnetic field shields us, guiding these particles to the poles. But when the sun erupts, that shield is overwhelmed and the auroras spread far and wide. As you watch these lights, remember, you're witnessing a cosmic battle between the sun's power and Earth's shield. The beauty is real, but it's also a warning. These auroras signal that the sun is waking up and its activity can affect us all. We're living through a time of increased solar activity. The lights are a gentle sign, one we shouldn't ignore. The sun is speaking. Are we listening? To understand the aurora, we must look to the sun, a churning ball of magnetic chaos. When the sun's magnetic fields snap, they unleash solar flares and coronal mass ejections, or CMEs, massive clouds of charged particles. If a CME heads toward Earth, it slams into our magnetic field, transferring energy and sending particles racing toward the poles. When these particles hit our upper atmosphere, they collide with nitrogen and oxygen atoms. The atoms get excited, then release energy as flashes of light, the aurora. Green comes from oxygen, high above the ground, red and purple from oxygen and nitrogen at different altitudes. Each color tells a story about what's happening in our sky. The aurora is a cosmic painting created by the sun's breath meeting Earth's air. Every shimmering curtain is a direct link between our world and the sun. It's a reminder space weather is real, and it's closer than we think. The next time you see the aurora, you're watching the universe in action. The sun follows an 11-year cycle, swinging from calm to stormy. We're now in solar cycle 25, and it's far more intense than scientists predicted. Sunspots and solar flares have surged, surprising experts and accelerating the solar maximum. In May 2024, a massive sunspot unleashed powerful X-class flares and multiple CMEs, triggering the strongest geomagnetic storm in over 20 years. This storm painted the skies with auroras worldwide, a direct result of the sun's unexpected power. Our ability to predict solar behavior is still limited. The sun's surprises remind us how much we have to learn. We must be ready for even bigger storms. The auroras are beautiful, but they're also a test of our technology and preparedness. The sun's cycle is peaking, and we're along for the ride. Auroras are beautiful, but the storms behind them can threaten our modern world. Powerful solar storms induce currents in power grids, risking blackouts and damaging transformers. Satellites are vulnerable. Solar particles can fry electronics, disrupt GPS, and even knock satellites out of orbit. Airlines must reroute flights to avoid communication blackouts and radiation risks, especially near the poles. The ionosphere's disturbance can disrupt radio, GPS, and timing signals, critical for everything from finance to cell networks. Even pipelines can suffer from induced currents, leading to corrosion and equipment failures. Our interconnected world is more exposed than ever to the sun's fury. The aurora is a symptom of a planetary disturbance. Behind the beauty lies a real threat to our technology and daily life. The sun's storms are a wake-up call for our digital age. History shows the sun's power isn't just theoretical. In 1989, a solar storm knocked out Quebec's power grid in minutes, plunging millions into darkness. The blackout halted trains, closed airports, and caused chaos, all from a storm that began on the sun. Satellites and radio signals were disrupted, and transformers were damaged across North America. The 2003 Halloween storms damaged satellites, forced astronauts to shelter, and rerouted flights for days. These events proved our vulnerability, even before the internet and GPS became essential. As our technology advances, so does our exposure to solar weather. Past storms are warnings. The sun has struck before and will again. Each event is a rehearsal for something bigger. We must learn from history, or risk repeating it. The most powerful solar storm ever recorded was the Carrington Event of 1859. Auroras lit up skies worldwide, and telegraph systems sparked, shocked operators, and even caught fire. Back then, society wasn't dependent on electricity, but today a similar storm would be catastrophic. A Carrington-level event could destroy hundreds of transformers, causing blackouts that last weeks, months, or longer. Our warning time would be short. maybe a day, maybe less. Satellites like SOHO watch the sun, but a fast-moving CME could outpace our preparations. There'd be little time to protect critical systems. The Carrington Event is a stark reminder. The sun can disrupt our world in hours. It's not just history, it's a warning for our future. The next big storm could change everything. Are we ready? The Aurora is both a wonder and a warning. It unites people in awe, reminding us of our place in the universe. But behind the beauty is a sign of our planet's magnetic shield under assault. The same forces that create the spectacle can threaten our way of life. The Aurora's beauty can distract us from the risks it represents. We must balance wonder with respect for the science behind the lights. Understanding the Aurora deepens its meaning. It's not just a show, but a lesson in cosmic forces. Scientific literacy helps us appreciate both faces, the artist and the warrior. The Aurora invites us to learn, not just admire. Its beauty is the invitation, the science is the lesson. Let's see both sides, before the next storm arrives. The northern lights are a message from the sun. We are vulnerable. Their appearance in unusual places signals a more active solar cycle and a higher risk of major storms. Scientists are working to strengthen power grids and improve solar weather forecasts, but our society remains fragile. Our reliance on electricity and connectivity is both our strength and our weakness. We must do more to protect our infrastructure. As individuals, we can stay informed and prepared, just as we would for any natural disaster. Awareness is our first defense. The Aurora calls us to remember our place in the cosmos. Its beauty should inspire awe and action. The sun gives us life, but it can also disrupt it. Let's heed the warning written in the sky.